What is going on, everyone? Colonel Cotton Belt here, formerly known as the Train Freak, but you can still call me the Train Freak if you want to. I apologize for the loud locomotive that's sitting right here. I guess Fireman Fred is doing some engine maintenance while I've got the locomotive turned off. So, as you can see tonight, we're on the layout. So, first, I would like to welcome you to the fifth rendition of On Track Tuesday for the month of March in the year of 2026. So I've got a special announcement. I do got a co-host coming on that's going to help me as I'm running the trains. He's going to be a little bit late. So that'll give me time to run my Actually, I got two announcements. But before we get to that, let's go ahead and see who's in the chat. And you're going to have to apologize. I'm on my phone tonight, not on the computer. So I'm going to have to use this little finger here to scroll up, or it's going to be this one. So first off, we got Lynn McCurdy in the house. What's going on, Lynn? And we got Jimmy, also known as Hugh. That's Hugh, Jassole, Jassole. So Hugh Jassole. And one of the announcements does involve Jimmy. So Jimmy's here. We got our very own birthday boy, John from the Schuylkill River Valley. Happy birthday to you, John. We've got Dwight Curley in the house. What's going on, Dwight? And let's see, who else do we got? And we got Joe Rader in the house. One of the cars on the layout is going to feature Joe. So Joe's going to be happy about that. And let's see, we've got Andy, our favorite hot dog pilot, in the house. What's going on, Andy? And I believe I am, well, okay, now we got Wigwag in the house. What's going on, Steven? Okay, so now I'm caught up in the chat. So right now there's not a lot of y'all in here, and that's okay. Before I get to the big announcement, Jimmy from Hugh Jassole has been working on something for me. It's almost there. This is really, really cool. He's been doing songs for a lot of people in the community. So I'm going to play the one that he has done for me. And when I say it's almost there, it needs another verse, and I'm going to get to that here in a little bit. But Jimmy has done an amazing job on this song. So let me see if I can pull that up real quick for y'all to hear. Here it goes.
All aboard! Woo-hoo! I said all aboard! Grab your hat, grab your ticket, let's go! It's time for the Colonel. It's time for the Colonel Cotton. It's time for the Colonel Cotton Belt Show. It's time for the Colonel. It's time for the Colonel Cotton. It's time for the Colonel Cotton Belt Show. Come on in, now get comfy, sit right down to see, while sitting in your chair from the shack of Sid Furniture Company. It's time for the Colonel. It's time for the Colonel Cotton. It's time for the Colonel Cotton Belt Show. It's time for the Colonel. It's time for the Colonel Cotton. It's time for the Colonel Cotton Belt Show.
Yeah, some good bluegrass. That's it. All right, I'm going to go ahead and pause that. So it keeps going on a little bit further. But we got James Dundas in the house. Wilmer is here as well. We got my buddy Marcus, Mr. 6017 in the house as well. And I'm trying to see, did I miss anybody else? I thought I saw someone else pop in. Maybe I didn't. No, FVRC Scott is here too. Welcome. Okay, so I hope all of y'all got to hear that. Jimmy, you did an amazing job on that song, and like I said, we're going to get another verse in there. So, channel members, I will be posting this separately for y'all. If y'all got an idea for another verse for that song, I will create a channel members only post. That way y'all can chime in on that. Any comments left in here will not be used. So just FYI. And of course, I'm showing comments not meaning to. Okay. So yes, Jimmy, you did an amazing job on it. All right. Other announcements. So I've got a pretty big announcement. I'm not looking for a PD party or anything like that. So I'm going to go ahead and put that out there first. For those that are the praying type, please keep me, Amanda, and Aaron in your thoughts and prayers. Amanda recently moved out a few weeks ago, and she's going through a hard time right now, and there's some issues in the home that she just pretty much had to get away from. I'm not going to go into details on that, but just like I said, right now it's just me living here by myself, and Amanda's moved out, and now Aaron's going back and forth between two different places. So just please keep all three of us in your thoughts and prayers. Divorce is not on the table at the moment, and just to kind of let you know, me and her, we are planning on going to dinner later, so that is kind of a good thing. I think there's just a lot of situations, and with her diagnosis of borderline personality disorder, that's just kind of, she's always either in fight or flight mode. So, like I said, it's rough on everybody right now. So how is that going to affect me with the model YouTube community? On the nights that I have Aaron, I'm probably not going to be very active. But the nights that I don't have Aaron, don't be surprised. I might pop up in your live stream, and I might pop up and do more live streams in the evenings when I'm on my own. So, it's going to be one of those things. It'll all work itself out. But just to kind of let everyone know, just kind of my thoughts about the whole thing. When I started my YouTube channel, I was very, very involved in YouTube, too much involved, which I didn't see it at the time, because I was new in it. I was excited. I was gung ho, and it has caused issues down the road. And this ain't the first time. So just kind of letting all of y'all out there know, especially those who, you have a family and whatnot, your family comes first. Model trains come second. And then for all of those out there that, you don't have anybody to answer to because you're on your own, you're single, just kind of understand that, from people that, the family does come first, because, there's been other people in the communities where their families have been torn apart. And it's for all the same reasons. We get too active in YouTube. And I think during the showstopper, that's when I started. Nobody else had anything to do. And so it's like when everybody started going back to work, it was like, go to work during the day, YouTube at night, whether it's I'm working on my own content, or I'm watching someone else's live stream, or I'm in the middle of recording or editing. I mean, it takes time. So that's just kind of one of those little caveats that I just wanted to put out there. So, well, I'm still waiting on my co-host to arrive. He said he was going to arrive. And if anyone wants to know who my co-host is, it's Robert. I mean, that flying crow, he just doesn't fly straight. Hey, we got Split Rock in the house. And for all of you Split Rock fans out there, I saw where Rapido is doing a Split Rock mining company locomotive. That's pretty dang cool, Thomas, that you got your railroad. Rapido's doing your railroad. That's pretty amazing. And I think there's actually another railroad that Rapido is doing that is got local ties to me. I think it's Arkansas Valley. I think that one is it. So yeah. All right. Did I miss someone else? I know I got real deep in that subject. I didn't want to go into too much. Hey, John Train, BFGR is in the house. What's going on, John? All right. I think I got everybody. So yeah, absolutely. Split Rock fans. That means you're a fan of watching rocks get split in half. So, So what I was going to do tonight is I'm going to do some operations. I have not ran a train on this layout in a while, and yes, I did attempt to clean the track with denatured alcohol and what I call a shop rag. It's actually like a t-shirt. So I did get the track cleaned the best I could. So no one has ran any operations on this layout yet. I did once kind of half tail with the when I did the traveling boxcar. I didn't do the full operations with it. So this will be the first time we actually do a full op session, and we're just going to do the Rock Island local. So it's literally just going to switch out this whole area here. Now, my phone, which is on a tripod, it's actually standing on top of two of the industry. So there is a couple of cars right here. So you might see the locomotive come in here, but you're not going to see it pick up and drop off the cars right under the phone. And I'm not going to pick it up and move it a whole bunch. And then we do have an industry here. And then all of these boxes that are along the backdrop, those are makeshift industries because I don't have them built yet. And I haven't really been focusing on building. Hey, Dwayne's Fork and Spoons in the house. What's going on, Dwayne? Oh, sweet. Okay, so ore cars next, and then a new surprise from Home Shops. Okay, that'd be cool. And then just make sure that you save the ore car number 420 to put a little bit of that, the God-made lettuce. I'm just playing. That was a funny video that Split Rock did years ago. It was a YouTube short. Ron Moen's in the house. What's going on, Ron? So, like I said, I'm still waiting on my... Yeah, see, Split Rock knows what I'm talking about. That was funny. And speaking of... There he is.
What's up?
And I'm hearing myself again.
You are?
Yeah.
Did I mess you up?
No, I hear myself through your speakers, though.
Stop it.
Will you stop?
What am I going to do?
Oh, I don't know.
Do I need to mute my speakers so I can't hear you?
Oh, that would be terrible. I don't know. Can y'all hear me echoing on Robert?
I can't.
Well, you're not going to. I'm going to wait and see if anyone in the chat can hear me echoing.
Let's see. I can always... How's that? Is that any better?
Yeah, John says there's definitely some feedback.
Okay, what about now, though? I mean, was that any better?
Yeah, I'm still here. And I know I normally don't have this problem on Steve.
Oh, let's see. Hold on. Let me turn down...
Well, now you definitely muted yourself.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. Yeah, I'm still hearing myself.
Right. Let me try this. I hate to do this, but how's that?
Let me see here. Yeah, I'll still hear myself. Hey, we got Rusty passing by in the house. What's going on, Rusty?
What about that?
Let's see. Nope, I still hear it.
Wow. You are just a problem.
I know it. I'm a big problem.
What about that?
Yeah, Bill Hawk. Yeah, the echo is... I think you might have fixed it.
I did?
Yeah, I don't hear myself anymore.
Okay. Can you still hear me good, though?
Yeah, I can hear you fine.
All right.
So Bill Hawk, yeah, the echo's bad, but I think the echo's gone. And John is saying the echo is gone.
The echo is gone.
So that'll work.
All right.
So, Robert, you're just in time.
For what?
Well, and Andy is saying sorted. Okay. So Wilmer says it don't cost nothing to hit that button. Disclaimer, I stole that line. Yeah, you stole it from Pappy, but that's a good line to steal. And I think Pappy would actually just share it with you, so therefore it's not stealing. So if you don't want to be a loser in the community, make sure that you hit that thumbs up. Otherwise, I'm going to sick Robert and Wilmer on you.
Wilmer.
And then they'll start splashing you with the holy water to straighten you out. All right. Well, Robert, you missed my song, dude.
Oh, I'm so glad.
You have to go back and check out the intro.
Hey, Andy, how's it going? And James,
So,
you doing? And Split Rock.
yeah, Split Rock's here too.
Good to see
That's
you,
right.
Tom.
Wilmer and Robert, you get hit with both. So you're
That's
not
right.
getting one dose of holy water, you're getting 2 doses.
That's it.
All right, so I know this is going to be hard for y'all to see, but there's my train or my switch list.
You can minimize me. Make me smaller.
Let's see, how do I do that? Because you got to remember, I'm using my phone here.
Oh, that's right.
Let's see. I think it's that.
Yes, I was
Ah!
doing an unbox. There you go.
That worked. Okay. And then let me try something else real quick. I'm gonna take that chat off.
See that?
Let's see.
Look at that. Look at that.
Or better yet, I can shorten it. There we go. Now let's go all the way to the bottom on the comment. That stinks. I had to scroll all the way to the top to do that. Robert's doing an unboxing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've actually got something in my possession that Robert wants.
I do. I know. He's holding it for ransom.
I sure am. You want me to go grab it real quick and show everybody?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go grab it real quick and then we'll get on top of the switch list. While we're doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and boot my
Yeah,
locomotive up.
my box openings don't take 20 minutes.
Yeah, you're not heat.
This, I hope, is going in the paper mill, this crossing. I'm going to have a track that crosses back over the ladder, and that's what that's for. So,
So here it is.
big applause. That's nice.
It looks nicer when you get the bubble wrap out of the way. There you go.
That is beautiful. That is for Winfield, where there's an interchange with the Rock Island.
Yep.
No, Thomas, I don't. So the Rock Island ran from Winfield to Alexandria. The Rock Island ran over the KCS track.
But you want to know which one looks prettier? That one.
I don't know.
You can't go with the black and red. I mean, you can't go wrong with the black and red. All right. So here I've got 7 cars to drop off. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11 to pick up. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 to move. So, Split Rock, the answer to that is no.
Now,
Robert's not about planting cotton.
I think what I'm going to do is concentrate over here on Winfield, get it completely done, and then work my way back around the layout. So then the town of Winfield, then finish up my refinery, then my cement plant, then my paper mill. Then I'll get to the cotton fields. So I'm gonna work backwards. Hey, Waycross Train Spotter. How are you? James, that's an RS3, right?
And what you're seeing come out is also a RS3. All right, so one of the first things I'm going to do is I'm actually going to drop my train off back here, and I'm going to go ahead and work and get all my pickups first. Everything that I need to move out of the way, mainly in this area because I have this diamond that I have to work with. And so if I pull my train up all the way, then I'm going to end up blocking my diamond, and that's not going to be cool. And of course, once I did that, there we go. All right. And if anyone's wondering, this is the locomotive that I did win from Lynn McCurdy a while back. Okay.
Uh-oh, it's feeding time.
Move this out of the way.
So what I'm here for is to let Jason know if anybody comments and tells him what he's doing wrong.
Probably a lot of things. Whoa. Don't tell me that's broken. I got a point that's broke.
Uh-oh, get the section gang out.
I might have to.
That's right, Lynn. That's the number one thing. He left the clipboard on the track. Already making
This track's inactive.
I expect to see a blue flag then.
A blue flag?
Yeah.
It's over here.
Oh. Oh, that's pretty good. I wish somebody made a cotton harvester and HO scale that was appropriate for the 70s, but they don't. I do have a harvester over there that is close enough for what I'm doing, but it'd be nice to have a cotton harvester. Hey, Willow Creek Brad. Hello, and Nathan, how are you? Glad to see you jumped in.
All right, so Joe should be able to recognize this car because that's a BlackRock Central gondola that he did for me. Not connect. Let's see here. There we go. All right. So I've got those two. Let's see, are those both pickup? Yeah, they're both pickup. Now I got to figure out what I got to do over here. All right, let's see. Do I have a Southern Pacific 114-410?
So you notice that Jason has to stand on a step stool. See,
'Cause I'm short.
I don't when I'm there. Jason does because in real life he's only 4'7".
That's right. I'm like that to Robert.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't got to pick that one up. Let's see. What about? Actually, no. Okay, so that one's a move. So I do need to pick that one up. What about this 106-58? Okay, so that's an easy move.
So Jason, you switching your meat packing plant?
No, that's over there. That's on a different area.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I'm sorry. I'm looking the wrong way. Never mind.
Yeah. So this right here, this is the bag mill.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where they take bulk grain and they bag it.
Okay.
Yeah, I got it, and I got a car here I got to pick up too. I don't know if the camera is showing you that car or not. But I got to pick this one up, and then I got to take this one and move it over in here.
I'm doing well, Nathan. Thank you.
But I got a feeling I'm gonna have some issues with this one turnout here, because the rail, the point rail broke off, so I'm gonna have to fix that. Yeah, see, it should be over. So, if we have any derails here, that would be why. Yeah, and I'm just gonna have to kind of go slow.
I I have 4 cats, Nathan.
But only one Catzilla.
Yeah. Only one comes out in the train room.
Boy, these Rapidos, man, they move. There they go. No, one of the things I do plan to build as I get the bottom level done is I am going to have like little platforms that you can stand on. But that's going to be a long ways off. Hey, looks like Nathan DeLay's here. Come on. There you go. All right. Okay, this skewer is not doing what I want it to do, so I'm getting rid of it. All right.
That's right, Joe. You tell him.
What's Joe saying?
He said the track gang should have built stronger turnouts.
You know what? He's probably right. And sometimes it's just the point rail that comes off.
Yeah.
But you want to know something though? I can have that fixed tonight after the live stream, or I could fix it now, but it would delay my live stream. And Then, I'm going to, right. Okay. It's actually not doing too terrible.
Well, if you can put up with it, we can.
Yeah. Yeah, the front truck decided it wanted to go off. Okay, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna drop these 3 off here, and then I'm gonna go in and pick up these other cars.
I don't think Jason's going to do that yet anytime soon. Put this on for remote operations.
What's that?
Your layout.
What was the question?
When are you going to put the layout online for remote operations?
Oh, I'm not. Not interested. Okay, both of those are pickups. This other one's going to be a pickup too. Oops.
Ray Central 127. How are you doing, Ray?
What's going on, Ray? Come on. Here you go.
I know, Lynn. I tried to tell him, but he's going to run into that clipboard and cause a derailment, and there'll be hazmat all over the tracks, and I don't know what's going to happen.
Well, that's only if there was some mainline action going, but there ain't no mainline action. Okay. All right, so I got all my pickups over there. There, is that better? I got it on the dead track.
We got to give you a hard time, Jake.
Oh, I know. I knew you wouldn't like me if you didn't.
That's right. Be wondering what was wrong.
Yeah.
I think, Lynn, that that those are turnouts that Jason has hand built, and he has not painted them yet.
Yeah, they're not painted.
Yeah, and so
anything that you can see the natural wood, it's actual wood. It's made out of sugar pine. Those are all hand built turnouts.
yeah, so that track, that's actually really an inactive track too, that with those crossings. So it's not going to go anywhere. Hugh, I would agree with you. As a member of the NMRA Watchdog Layout Policing Group, he needs to remind you that you could incur a fine for laying that clipboard on the track.
It's on a dead track.
Doesn't matter. We'll fine you anyway.
Okay.
and send you for a urine test.
Well,
Floyd Robbins, how are you doing?
is that Floyd?
Yep.
Yeah, I still got some frogs I got to wire up too. So I'm just trying to get these two cars here out of the way for the time being. I forgot how heavy that one was. And then I got to do a runaround on those.
That's new comments. I got to see the new comments. Wow. Okay. So Nathan asks, is that a new shirt based on your favorite railroad?
So I actually got this shirt at the Oklahoma City Train Show. So it's less than a year old. But yes, this is the Cotton Belt.
Yep. I remember you
It's got
getting
the
that.
daylight, the Black Widow, and the Bloody Nose.
Yeah, I agree with you. It's good when you narrate the op session so you know what's going on.
So basically, what I had to do was I had to get these two cars that I had on the front of my locomotive that I picked up at the Tough Nut Garment Company. And I've got these 4 cars on the back of my locomotive. Well, now I need to do a runaround. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shove them on this runaround track, and then I'll run my locomotive around. And as I run around, then I'll start looking at picking up those cars that I dropped off earlier. That's sitting on the Rock Island Main.
So happy birthday, Floyd. He's been celebrating his birthday with friends. You and
Well, today's John Schoofield's birthday too.
Schuylkill River. Yeah. That's right. A birthday every week. Bill Hawk, not 1965. Jason uses JMRI to generate the list.
Yes.
Gary Shanks, good evening.
What's going on, Gary?
All right, Floyd, I'll see. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Floyd. Happy birthday to you.
Now, Floyd, that's a bonus because you typically would not have any music on. What's up with the green thing, Robert?
That is huge. Assel 69 gifted 10 Colonel Cotton Belt memberships.
Well, how about that? Thanks, Hugh.
Yeah.
That's
all
Jimmy.
Right, Hugh. Thank you.
Does it say who got the memberships?
No, it just says he gifted 10. That's all it says.
Okay. I know sometimes the chats will say, you know, who got them.
He says proceeds to help you pay your clipboard fine.
Okay, I heard that.
Yeah, it usually is Floyd, but Wilmer's just watching tonight. I mean, so you couldn't get him to sing for you. Sorry. You have to put up with me.
Just imagine if it was Steve.
Yeah. Ugh. Indian Head Valley says he wants a membership. So that's Jason on screen, Colonel Cotton Belt, formerly known as the Train Freak.
Or you
On
can just call me
screen
the Freaky
screen
Colonel.
is-
I don't care.
Huh?
Glenn calls me Colonel Butt.
Colonel Butt. I say, Colonel Cotton Belt there. I say, son. So when they do that, do random people just get memberships that are watching?
Yeah, YouTube issues it out randomly.
Okay. Yeah, Jason, where's your name? I don't see your name on screen. That's weird.
I think I have it disabled. Come on.
That way, no, you don't want anybody to know who you are.
Okay. All right, let's see. Where's that MSC going?
Yes. On the right is me, Robert, Flying Crow.
So that one's going to go to track 4. The Black Rock Central. It's going to go to track 4. The Mopac is going to track 4. What about that? That one's going to track 1. So I got 3 going to 4 and 1 going to 1. Okay. Now I know what I'm doing. And that one's right. Okay.
Bubbles, okay. Hey, Rusty, I didn't see you before. How you doing? I don't know, Rusty, but he's got them disabled, so that's kind of crazy, isn't it? Oh, Mr. 6017 gave you $20.
Whoa!
Woo! All right. Thank you, Mr. 6017.
Thanks, Marcus. Much appreciated.
Wing leader would be more appropriate. Okay.
Okay. And I gave you a little bit of a horn show on that. I don't know if you could hear it or not.
Just kind of barely.
Do what?
Barely. I mean, we can hear it a little bit.
Well, here, I'll do this. Since Marcus gave the $20 super chat, I'll grab something even better for him.
So Hugh won the membership from his own membership.
How about this?
What
There
is
you go,
that?
Marcus.
What is that?
That is an actual crossing gate bell.
Oh, okay. So you stole it.
No, it was given
Oh, okay.
on a live stream at that. I think you have to go back. It might have been a couple years ago. But I want to say I titled the live stream, I Got a Bell.
No, I'll have to.
And I was just live rail fanning at the, it was a lunchtime rail fanning.
Mhm.
And I ended up, they were changing out that bell and put one of those weird electronic bells in there.
Yeah.
And I just went out there and asked him, I said, hey, are you throwing that away? And he goes, you want it? I was like, heck yeah, I want it. He walked across the tracks and gave it to me. So,
Cool.
and it all happened live.
All right. I'll have to go look for it. I don't remember it. Of course, I'm getting old, so I can't remember stuff like that.
I hear you. Okay, I uncoupled the wrong car.
So, Nathan's asked if you've got any cabooses that have been converted from boxcars.
If I have any cabooses that's been converted to boxcars?
From boxcars.
Oh, I don't.
I do actually, Nathan. It's a brass one, and it came like that, but KCS did convert a lot of those wood-sided boxcars into bay window cabooses. So I do have a couple. So Jason's level is that high because he's going to have a second level, is why he's got the top level mounted that high.
And see, I'm smart. I'm wiring everything up on the top level before I build the bottom level, so that way I'm not laying on the bottom level trying to wire stuff up. Yeah, I still got to wire some of these frogs up. All right, that one's in the right spot. Okay. Now, let's see what I'm going to do here.
See,
Now
you.
I got to
Thank you
say,
for joining us.
and I probably should have already done that, and I didn't do it. But there's two cars on this fourth track that I actually need to pick up, I believe. But I don't think they're actual pickups. I think they're moves. I see one, two. Yeah. So the far two cars, I've got to actually move those.
The Red Sox. It's quite an experience, Nathan.
Kentucky will be on that side, so that one's got to go on the runaround. Okay, so both of these cars are going to have to be running. Okay. So getting a plan together.
Anthony, good to see you in here. Hey, Thomas, how are you doing? Thomas Grassi has joined us. Anthony from Georgia Sunbelt has joined us.
Hey, Thomas. Hey, Anthony.
Yep, Nathan, I've been there several times, probably about 9 or 10 times. Courtesy of the United States Air Force. I didn't have to pay a nickel to go.
Whoa. He wanted to hop the points, I see. And so, Robert, as I was telling everybody before, I haven't done operations on this section of the layout yet.
Okay. Why not?
But I just haven't.
Yeah. Because you're a slacker.
Oh, yeah, I'm a big slacker. Yeah, you're right. What in the world? Not working out. Try to continue and see what happens. Okay, I think it's working out. All right, we're going to drop these two off here.
What did I do in
We're
the
going to drop
airport?
the 5 off back on track 4. So track 4 is just kind of acting as a holding track because these will actually have to go back.
Nathan, I did in-flight refueling.
Hey, Robert, what time you got?
It is 10 minutes to 7.
Oh, wow. And I ain't even got this train dropped off.
That's okay. You can go over.
Actually, I can't because I'm going to go out to dinner with Amanda.
Oh, okay. Then you can't go over. You just
So
have
what
to
I'm
let
not going to have to do is do a continuation of this.
yeah, or you get the next shift to do it.
There we go. All right. I need to see, without knocking over my coal tipple, I got to glue it in. Let's stay here. I got to see where all the setups are.
I'm sure
Four,
that
four.
Jason will probably do all that kind of stuff as he gets further along. Same with me. I don't have a place for my
Okay.
clipboards yet.
All right.
No, Nathan, what I did is I refueled aircraft in flight. That's
So actually, running around this train ain't going to be so bad. Because I got to run around all these cars. Come on, stop blowing the horn.
so where's your runaround track? I don't see it. Or do you have to pull it on another track to do a runaround? Oh, it's pretty cool.
So
Nathan.
I've got to run around all 8 of those, and I got to do a run around with these 2 on the lead.
Ah,
And I'm only going to be able to run around 4 cars at a time. So we'll have to unhook those there.
oh, because you don't have room.
And then we'll put these on the runaround. Like so. And make sure I got my switches lined properly. Put that one up one. Yeah, it's line now. One of the things I need to do is go in and like cascade like certain switches. So that way if I move this switch, it will automatically line that switch.
Yeah, I know, Anthony. I was lucky enough to get some ad blockers on my YouTube before they outlawed them, and so I never get ads. But I'm probably one of the few people.
All right, let's see.
Yeah, Nathan, I saw that video. That's pretty cool.
All right, let me see who's going where. So GBW, that's going to the team track. Both Rock Islands are going to the team track. The AMOC is going to 1. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and shove these 3 down on the lead, and then I'll back up the whole train and send this guy to here. I think that's going to be my best bet. The other option would have been is pull the whole train back and then run everything up the ladder, but I still got to run around those 2 cars. So it makes sense for me not to use the ladder to do runarounds. All right, we'll stop there. And I'm going to drop this one off here. So it's out of my way. And let's see here. Yeah, everything's lined up the way I need it. What's going on? Is that Southern Pacific Ron? The guys who resupply, yeah, well, so the caboose don't stop here. So this is just a turn. So that happens in staging as far as the resupplying the caboose. All right.
Yeah, I am. I'm just thinking about something. I'm thinking about my crossover. I'm
I'm
calculating.
gonna have to come back and pick those other cars up because I'm not going to have enough length.
I'm almost thinking I'm going to have to do a custom one.
Actually, I forgot to drop off that AMOC card.
Uh-oh.
I
It's
blame it
7
on
o'clock,
Robert.
Jason.
He distracted me.
It's 7 o'clock.
And we're going to pull the pin.
What's your hard stop time, Jason?
Well, so I really don't like much because those 3 cars in front of the caboose all go to track 1. These 2 go here, and then this one goes here, and then these 3 cars go down to the team track.
Yeah, but I mean, do you have a hard stop time?
Let's say 7:30.
Okay. So BHS asked, would you park the caboose further back on the tail track to protect the train and switching, or would you use a flare?
Well, I don't have that space, unfortunately. I believe you.
It's the 50s. They didn't care anything about safety.
And it's the Rock Island.
Yeah, that's right.
So, of course, like I said, this is a local. This is not a mainline freight. So this is the end of the line for the local. Let's see, I need to go ahead and pick up these 2 cars while I'm at it.
I don't know. Jason, you don't have any plans to put a candy factory on your layout, do you?
No, not a candy factory.
Yeah, Nathan was asking.
Crooked Dave, I believe's got that.
Yep, that's right.
There it goes.
So your tail track isn't part of your main line?
What are you talking about? This track here?
No, I think the other track you were backed up onto, where the caboose was before you moved it.
So that's the main line.
Okay. So the main line is the one that goes more towards the wall?
Yeah, so this line here just literally goes straight.
Okay.
And then
That's
curves.
the
This
main
is
line.
the Rock Island main line. This is the
Okay.
Cotton Belt main line here.
Okay.
All right, we're going to see if I can get everything to fit. I don't know if I can or can't. Oh, yeah, we're golden. Why are you moving? All right, now to drop off some stuff. Let's see, where's this Cotton Belt going? 36, 2. That's that one. Okay. Now I got a plan. So I got to put this one, the first car, I'm going to have to set it over here out of the way. Because technically it's going to go over here to Stuckey's Syringes. The second car's got to go right here. But what I might do is go ahead and shove the whole train down here. Because all three of these cars got to go on that far track. And I know this is the switch that I'm going to have issues with. So for those who just got in here, I've got a broken point on the switch here. And I did not realize it till just a minute ago. Okay.
Mhm.
Really need to kind of be right here. All right, so I'm going to pull the pin, drop that car off.
Yeah, but I imagine the solder joints eventually all get fixed.
$36, $249. All right, that's where that one goes.
So Jason, that middle track that's on that splits off there.
This one?
Yeah, is that a main line for something, or is it just
No,
a side?
it feeds the industries that the phone's sitting on.
Okay.
So there's a curved turnout here.
Mm-hmm.
This track right here is Brinkley Tool and Die. This one is the M. Farley Shipping Company Limited.
Okay.
Now I got to come get my box card. And of course, I did not back up far enough to where the coupler would have done its thing. I got the paint box dropped off. And these got to go all the way down. All the way.
So Jason, BHS says, would you consider adding a short length of straight track between the crossing and the curved turnout to maybe remove the kink in the track off the
There's no
inside
kink.
track?
I can promise you there's no kink there. This is actually built as one piece.
Mhm. No, Sparky, I am I'm watching the time for him. Yes, Robert Shell. Thank you. Yeah, Hugh. That was Hugh. That was great that Hugh gifted those memberships.
All right.
I th- uh, Floyd's asking what your boxes are for.
My boxes.
The ones you're standing in front of.
Oh, okay. So
No. The box attached to your fascia.
this is my switching panel.
No, the one in this side of it.
Oh,
You
this
got
box.
yeah.
It's supposed to be for my clipboard, but I ain't
Oh,
using it.
see, that's what the problem is.
And I can put my throttle in it too. I've got some tablets coming that I think will fit there better, but because I still got this piece of track not cut flush, it makes this clipboard fall forward. So I don't like it. All right, so I'm done all in the back. So now what I got to do is run around these, drop the two reefers, and drop the two reefers and the wood chip hopper on track 1, and then I can pick up cars off of 3 and 4, start pulling, then I'll pull my caboose, and then call it done. Should be lined up.
You're so funny, Martin. You're just hilarious. Martin Searsman says, "You don't know what boxers are for?"
Do what?
Martin Searsman said, "You don't know what boxers are for?"
Boxers?
Yeah, boxes,
I mean,
boxers.
I know what boxers
He's
are.
just being a nut. That's all.
Oh, is he?
Yeah. Hey, Jason, do you make custom crossings?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
I might have you make one. I don't think I'm going to be able to find the right one.
Okay.
Kathy
I can do it.
Wilson. Kathy Wilson says, "Hey, Jason."
Hi, Mom. Yeah, got to get the frogs wired up.
You got 15 minutes.
Oh, I'm on the home stretch now.
I'm just keeping you to your time.
I appreciate that. And I guarantee you Amanda will appreciate that too.
Yeah.
I've done that one. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 and a derail.
Chris, the model train aficionado. How's it going, Chris?
All right. Come on. All right.
Andy must be a night owl. Either that or he got up real early.
Do what?
Said Andy must be a night owl or he got up real early, one or the other.
Yeah, one of the two. All right, dropping the caboose off finally. Okay. Go ahead and start making my marks here. I got the Black Rock Central. There's the Mississippi Central. Ashley Drew Northern, Union Tank Car, and Missouri Pacific. I gotta pick up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, there's 7. Okay, so which one? I'm getting those two. The SP, WCOX. I'm getting that one. That one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 7. Okay, so the third car is the one I'm not getting. Lovely. All right.
Yeah, Chris, Jason uses Fast Track for his turnout. Right, Jason?
Yeah, Fast Track.
Mhm.
And all of them except for this double slip was all done on paper templates. All right. So let's see. I'm picking up this SSW, WCOX. So I got to move that Rock Island one out of the way. Whoops. So I think I'm going to go ahead and pick up the whole cut. Throw that one off. So I'm going to take these last 4 cars, connect them to my caboose. Then I'll take this Rock Island boxcar here and put it back on track 3 where it belongs. This daggone tank car keeps derailing here. And I don't know why. Oh, I see why. All right. Well, I'm going to have to fix that later. That car's going to the rip track. I'm not waiting on RJ Corman to get here and replace the coupler.
Stormy Dave, how's it going?
Okay.
Stormy Dave just came in.
Oh, cool.
And Jason, you have 10 minutes. Hard stop.
Oh, I got this. 10 minutes?
Yep.
I got this.
That means you got 10 minutes to finish and say goodbye to everybody.
Oh, I can do that.
Dwayne, how you doing? I didn't see you in here earlier.
Who is it?
Dwayne's Fork and Spoon.
Oh, yeah, I saw Dwayne in there.
Yeah, I didn't see him.
All right. Besides the one car that's going to be on a bad order or sent to the rent track because the coupler broke off, we are ready to go back to Little Rock. Well, if I don't have a derail first. Of course, I would get closer to the camera and the caboose would be the one that caused the derail.
Of course. It's always got to be the furthest car.
Yeah, it's actually this box car in front of it caused it. And I think it's a coupler issue. I still got a lot of these cars that still have the either plastic or standard head. Like I haven't got all the cars converted yet.
Yeah.
And I've been waiting until they go to staging to do so.
It's even expensive to replace couplers. I mean, if you buy that 100-pack of KD couplers, that's a lot of money.
So, like I said, this over here is the Rock Island main. And there we go. I picked all but one, but I can't help it. The coupler, like the screw even came out, which is odd. I think that's an Athearn roundhouse.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so it's a body mount coupler. It's an Athearn roundhouse. It's just, I mean, literally, here's all three pieces: coupler box cover, and the screw. So I'll just, like I said, I'll fix it later. Just like I got to fix that turnout. I mean, that's always, everything part of a layout. You've always got things to fix, right?
No,
Yeah, Katie's here or a king's ransom. That is no lie. I went to Oklahoma City and picked up a 50 pair? So it's like 100 couplers for like $115
I know.
US. And so for those that are Canadian, you can go to Google and do the conversion between USD and CAD to really see how much it would cost you.
Yeah.
So
in pounds, I don't know how many pounds they are.
Yeah. As far as pound sterling, I don't know. So, well, guys, I appreciate y'all hopping on here. I'm gonna go ahead and hop off because I'm gonna go to dinner. So,
good seeing you.
Y'all be safe out there. Robert, thanks for hopping in as well.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can bring you up back big. I don't. This is going to be weird. No, that is definitely not what I wanted to do. You're still in here, though.
Yeah.
It's just so hard to do it from a phone.
Oh, I know. I bet it is.
So, yeah. Eventually, I'll get it figured out. You know what? We're just going to deal with that. So,
That's fine.
so guys, appreciate y'all tuning in on Track Tuesday, and I will try to do some more of these op sessions, maybe different areas of the layout. And if you haven't seen the latest layout update, you'll understand why this level is as high as it is. I do plan on building platforms to stand on, but I do have my reasons as to why it is as high as it is. So other than that, y'all be safe out there. Robert, thanks for hanging out with me as well and helping keep an eye on chat. And thanks to Jimmy, also known as Huge Asso, for the intro song. If you have not listened to it, go back to the intro and listen. And if you are a channel member, which I think 10 people just got gifted, you might have the opportunity of coming up with another verse for the song. And then I'll get it with Jimmy, and then Jimmy can add it. So, hey, Sparky's here. What's going on, Sparky? And Russ is rocking O-Trains and stuff. So, so other than that, y'all be safe out there. Have a great one. Hit that thumbs up on the way out.
Take it easy.
Bye.